Alright, let's pump the brakes right now and stop everything we're doing, because Star Wars Rebels just changed the entirety of the Star Wars universe as we know it, and not just by a millimeter. To lore masters like myself, this just changes the entire game, and I am completely and utterly blown away by Wolves in a Door and a world between worlds. Hey guys, it's me again. I need to process really quick what just happened in the most recent episodes of Rebels. The Ghost Crew is dead set on stopping the Empire from poking around in the Jedi Temple for Kanan and for the sake of the rebellion. And this endeavor proves to be far more important than they realize. The implications are massive. So they embark on this journey that will seemingly take them days and arrive at the temple in a matter of minutes thanks to some time-bending shenanigans by these Loth Wolves. They definitely seem to be creatures of the Force, and I appreciate the subtle nod to the balance of the Force as Ezra reiterates that the Loth Wolves aren't exactly on any side, but on Lothal's side. These two episodes are just a massive and huge treat for Star Wars fans and lore masters as we're just diving headfirst with no remorse into the universe itself. Forget that Ezra performed a mind trick on a so-called elite death trooper because the Jedi Temple references the Mortis gods, Father, Son, and Daughter, as the gatekeepers to their archive. And what kind of archive is this? Well, a friggin' world in between worlds. When Ezra and Sabine were trying to figure out how to open this gateway and Ezra said it takes a master and apprentice, I kinda low-key wanted Sabine to say, I'll be your apprentice. So A World Between Worlds starts off giving us a smorgasbord of Easter eggs with voices from Yoda, Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon with quotes from Clone Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and we even hear Alec Guinness from A New Hope describing to Luke what the Force is.
The Force is what gives the Jedi its power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us, it penetrates us, it binds the galaxy together.
Not only that, but we get a huge and massive bump from the cinematic universe as we hear Jyn Erso's voice saying,
"Time to fight is now."
Where are they and Rey saying, we'll see each other again. I believe that.
We'll see each other again. I believe that.
We even hear some quotes from Maz Kanata and Leia.
Seek is not behind
This is our
you.
most desperate hour. How, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope.
But eventually Ezra finds Morai, who happens to open a portal to the fight between Anakin and Ahsoka, and I swear to God, my man tear ducts open the fuck up. I have been waiting to see Ahsoka for the longest time and to be granted a moment of respite and closure for my favorite character. Not only did I get that, but she lives within this world between worlds. Ezra seemingly penetrates the fabric of time and space and pulls Ahsoka from the Sith Temple in the midst of battle and saves her. I guess we can throw out the theories that said she was a Loth Wolf. So what are the implications here? For starters, there is a way to manipulate time and space through the Force, to mold and shape the events of time, all from this little world between worlds. Not only that, it seems like the Emperor has access to this world and gives chase to Ahsoka and Ezra. I don't exactly know what was happening at that point, but perhaps this world between worlds is accessible by a Sith gateway as well. Either way, my question is Ezra changing events? Or is that what really happened? Was Ahsoka really rescued by future Ezra through a wormhole created by the Jedi Temple on Lothal? Or did Ahsoka originally die and Ezra changed the sequence of events? I'm leaning more towards the former, as at the end of that episode we did see Ahsoka walking into the temple she now finds herself at, having been separated from Ezra in this episode. So now we look to the series finale, with our world completely bent and upside down. Is Rebels going to be responsible for changing the vast amount of lore and canon that exists within the Star Wars universe? These episodes do prove that for all intents and purposes, Ezra and even Ahsoka now are far more important to the universe than we can possibly imagine. Ahsoka being closer to a Grey Jedi, accompanied by Morai, the daughter, and Ezra Bridger, the Jedi that actually put all these moving pieces into motion. Question is now, considering their absence from the movies and possibly from the new trilogy, do they succumb to the woes of canon and disappear or meet their end via the Emperor? Who knows? But right now I am ready for the series finale, and I know you are too. So let me know what you all thought of these 2 episodes, and if your mind is in an explosive state of existence at the moment. Until next week, may the Force be with you always.